Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. We love you. I know I'm praying for much too much, but could you send me the only woman we love? I know you don't do it usually, but that love to dance with my mother. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. We love you, mothers. I say we love you, mothers. Better G. We love all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Have a special something. All the mothers out there. All the mothers. If Jabez was here tonight, he said if Jabez was here tonight, he will tell you this. Jabez will tell you this. Listen what Jabez will tell you. I never really thought you. That's what Jabez will tell you. It's probably too late now. Thank you, Jesus.
Turn it. You can turn the camera to make it do what you want it to do. How's that? Evening, evening, evening. Evening, evening, evening. Yes, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, we said good. We look good. Yeah. Oh, we said. Oh, we look all right.
Yes.
Good evening, good evening, good evening to you. It's Mother's Day, it's Mother's Day, Mother's Day to you. Good evening, good evening. To all the folks that are on, good evening. Andrew Watson, good evening. Aquino Device, Web Venture, good evening. Shirley Weeks, good evening. Good morning, blessing. I am getting back. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good evening. Sure, you see how Shirley make me have the foolishness. Eh?
Web venture.
Web venture, yeah, Joshua. Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get capture. Good evening, Coffee. Good evening to you. Yeah, we are here because we are here. Let me do some quick housework while I'm here. I'm setting up my thing. Yeah. Good evening, guys. So tonight, what's been happening is that Tia Maria, good evening to you. I'm being asked to join with a good friend of mine, his live, where he is doing an awesome thing. He's doing a Mother's Day concert online, and we are being asked to be very innovative in this time. You notice how I dress up, guys? You notice how I dress up? Yes, man. Put on clothes, man. Come out, you know. Come out. Me tell you. Yes, come out live and direct. You know what live and direct mean, right? It mean live and direct. We come out all the way out for today. Yes.
Come out.
Yeah, you come out. You know, Jamaican say you come out and look good. Because we quarantine, we have to come out and look good. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good evening to Jeff. Jeff? Jeff? Jeff, please do not screen record me. All right, you're gonna behave yourself. Okay, this is not. Don't do. Remember, Jeff. Copyright infringement. Yes. All right, Catherine Jones. Good evening to you. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Wifey. Okay. Hey, guess what? We are stuck at home, guys. So we're gonna make the best use of it. We are stuck at home. We're gonna make the best use of it. And so let me give you a rundown. This is not gonna be a comedy show where we just, tell jokes. This is gonna be an invitation for us to have dialogue an invitation for us to meet and to chat and to, share with one another. And if it's funny, we laugh. And if it's not funny, well, but we expect you to laugh though. Laugh track? Why, oh boy. So, yes, good morning, Scarlett. Happy Mother's Day to you. And big up yourself. Good morning to you. So, guys, as I said before, a good friend of mine, when I just moved to the States, I had, maybe about 10 grand in my pocket. I had a wife and a son, baby, and we were not sure of what to do with ourselves yet next. And this is gonna be a little bit of my talking about my mother and about my wife. And yeah, me have to talk about her because it's Mother's Day, A little later on, maybe I'll invite her on camera to come and sit with me, maybe sit on my lap, and we talk about old things. Yes, yes, yes. Anjo, Anjo, stop watching money, no Anjo. Just stop watching money, Anjo. Sure. So, a young person, relatively young, moved here a couple years ago, and with what we thought was our savings, and we got to the place where moving here, we were naive, just to be real about things. We were naive. And good evening to Miffy99. Good evening to you. And Scarlett, good evening once again from San Diego. San Diego is in the house. Hey, Scarlett, your boss. All right. California, yeah. You're the one, Andrew, sit and laugh. You must be Santa. When Miss David. So while we are here, we are waiting on to be handed over to the other website that we are on tonight. And so yes, as I said, we were here, just spending time and trying to make life. We were naive at the most, not sure what we were in for. I thought to myself the same thing that I did in Jamaica, I could come here and do, which was interior design. And my wife was involved in insurance, and she was working at one of the biggest insurance companies in Jamaica. And we moved here, and we I'm gonna rename this confession. Oh, that sounds, see, quarantine, Mother's Day confession for quarantine. Anyway, so I got here and I started becoming disillusioned. Well, what am I gonna do? Things were not working out how I thought it was gonna work out. And if anybody has ever gone through immigration process and found themselves stuck with a crooked lawyer, let me tell you something. We were in dire straits. And in the middle of all of this, I met a gentleman, and he had access to a radio. He was involved in internet radio back in the day when radio wasn't even popular. And he just, out of the goodness of his heart, he said, come be a part of the radio. And guys, that experience revolutionized and changed my life and changed the directions of my life. I got quickly involved in radio, in local radio in South Florida. My name started becoming a little bit more popular. And you remember them days, right? Aquino, once again, in Ram, you're here. Guys, what we want to do now, we want to know, everybody type in their mommy name because we big up the mothers tonight. We big up the mothers. So I'm giving you a little background as to how I ended up. And after becoming a radio disc jockey for about 5 years, right, babe? About 5 years, 6 years. We did radio for about 6 years. And one day I was in New York City, and I remember we got to New York to do a concert. And I spoke to my manager at the time, the radio manager at the time, and I said to him, man, I want to be on the concert because, I can sing. Because as a matter of fact, that's part of why I came here, because I had an awesome singing voice back then. It has now matured into a very deep, mature voice, It's very, awesome and deep. It's a beautiful voice. Wow. Wow, you really, wow. I cannot believe you. As I was saying, big up Miss Donna, aka Sister Watson. Big up. So that's Andrew. Andrew said, big up to Sister Watson. Miss Donna, I know she may be at work at this time, but big her up nonetheless. Yes, yes. And guess what? She's a caregiver, guys, so she out there in the front line fighting COVID-19. Big her up, yeah. And so that developed into a very good 6 years. It was difficult in the sense where it was challenging, but it gave me directions, it gave me purpose, it kept me current. Being on the radio kept me current for a long time, and I became a household name in and around the circle of immigrants and Jamaicans in South Florida, especially in Miami Gardens. It also helped me to develop the craft of being a MC for events, motivational speaker, and also it honed my aptitude as a minister of the gospel. I was a youth pastor, and it really helped me, to speak on stage publicly and all of that. And I remember wanting to go on stage one day to sing when I was in New York. It was a very large concert, maybe about anywhere from 1,000 to 1,200 people in the auditorium in New York City, Gun Hill Road, Evander Child High School. I remember that, Evander Child High School. And I remember, going to Evander Child and wanting to sing. Everybody wants to sing. One of the things that I notice about, people who get saved, the minute you get saved, you believe that God give you a gift to be a singer. The minute you turn Christian, hear you, say God say, "I must go up on the choir." God never tell you so. No, for real, for real. God never tell you so. So I remember wanting to be a singer, and my manager said to me, he said, "Listen, leave out the singing." You understand? Because singers are a dime a dozen. Leave out the singing. You are a natural born idiot. From me know you, you're just naturally fool. You're fool without no stress. You don't have to work hard to be a comedian. So he told me, he said, go on stage and give 15 minutes worth of joke. And guys, I went up there not knowing what I was gonna say, but again, having just the experience of I am not somebody who believes in leaving dead ear. When you're on radio and you don't speak, it is called dead ear, because radio is about voice. So I have to find something to say. And that's one of the number one trait of a comedian. I have to find something to say. And so, guys, this young man gave me the opportunity to step out and to be a part of the radio. And now he's inviting me to be a part of his thing now. And so tonight I am gonna be featured on the Brother Gary radio show. He's doing a Mother's Day comedian, concert, and he's inviting me to be a part of it. Now, does that mean that I can be a part of it, or I can do anything different or anything special? It sure does, because I'm gonna be myself. That's the other number 2 trait of being a good comedian. Be yourself. Learn to be yourself. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. I am hoping that everybody eats some food. Aquino, where you cook? You cook anything? Guys, I need you all to put your mom's name in the chat room. Yeah, we're gonna big up your mom, and maybe you could share this page with her so she can find it and watch it, and she can be a part of this awesome thing. So we are gonna be doing it tonight. Now, a lot of people don't know this about me. My name, ladies and gentlemen, is Saint Hope. I don't know. A lot of people don't know that my name is Saint Hope. A lot of people think that I am Yardie Belly. They just, because I use Yardie Belly. Yardie Belly came about because I was somewhat a craven person. Move come a foreign, and you see foreign food, you turn idiot. When you come a foreign and see foreign food, you turn idiot. I remember we used to go Publix on average 3 times a week. You remember that? Mm-hmm. We used to go Publix 3 times a week on average, just crazy, And so, Yardie Belly, wow, Akid, went in the Andrew said me still too craving. Andrew's a hitting man. I'm gonna tell Andrew to cook and him not cook for his mother. Anybody cook dinner for their mom tonight? Anybody in the chat room cook for their wives, husband? Did you any husbands out there that cooked for their wives? Let me know. We're gonna be having a back and forth in tonight. We're having dialogue tonight. So my name is Saint Hope, and Saint Hope is my real name. That's the first thing I wanted to say. I never said this the last time we had the comedy show. Saint Hope is my real name, and my dad is the one who named me Saint Hope. I believe, my mom did not like the name, but he named me Saint Hope. And I've often said this, that maybe he was hoping for a miracle. when my mother got to him and she said, guess what, honey, I'm pregnant. The first thing he said was, I hope, and then him stop. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. You have to make the laughter. You have to make the laughter run a little bit, You see, just done the laugh track, so you understand? Guys, let me just tell you from now. My wife is providing a laugh track, and she is doing.
But you make me laugh.
No, you can laugh with it. Help it along by laughing with it. All right, trust me. All right, Andrew said I made reservations, went to the restaurant, and they were closed. Wow, Andrew. You know something I tell Sister Watson though. I'm telling her. All right. So guys, I know that there are some folks on tonight, and I want to say thank you guys for watching. Coming on. We are just having a time tonight, just building a little vibes with the family and with the wife. And as I was saying about the name, Yardie Belly TV came out because I was just craving. I never know what to do with myself. And I thought to myself, well, I thought Yardie at the time meant somebody who lived abroad. I never know that Yardie was some gangster thing, and somebody told me, somebody from England came on my channel and she said, why you name yourself Yardie? Say Yardie is a gangster, and so I said, wow, I never know that, and so Yardie Belly TV became, that. I tried to change the connotation of what Yardie Belly TV is. We are waiting to go on, and so I'm going to be placed over on gospel reggae at this time. Brother Gary Radio Show. Okay. And we're here doing it like that. Well, we're waiting on that, so let's see what happens. So,
Belly TV.
Wow. Andrew, where DJ Prego? DJ Prego about? So I'm really happy that you guys are, sharing the videos, trying to, make use of the time until I am on. I know you guys are sharing the videos. I know you guys are doing a good job where that is concerned. And guys, we are officially at 71,000 subscribers on Yardie Belly TV. And I think that's an awesome thing, especially in this quarantine time. We really thank you guys. Tatlin Morris, good evening to you. It's not Mother's Day here in the UK. Ours was in March. Oh, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that Mother's Day was different in different places. Tatlin, good morning. Hello, says Happy Mother's Day to your wife. Tatlin, Mr. Girl, me and the little boy went in today. Guys, and Joe, I want to show you the food where me and Joshua cook for the wifey. Oh Lord. Andrew, that one was. Listen, by the way, Andrew, let me just tell you from now, Andrew. By the time I got home, Joshua cooked rice. Joshua made Spanish rice, guys, all on his own by his lonesome, you know. Joshua be like texting me like, Dad, um, did you, oh, by the way, we were supposed to, okay, somebody was bigging me up. Um, we were supposed to be buying a cake, babes. That was the first thing.
But,
So, uh, no, when I got to the store, it was just too full,
oh,
and it's my fault. It's my fault. So I'm gonna take the blame because guess what? Yesterday when me and him was driving out, he said, "Mommy wants a cake." So I said, "You want us to go buy it?" No. So him said no. Well, I said no.
yeah.
Wow.
No, that makes sense. They're not buy extra.
Exactly.
Right.
He was saying we could buy it and put it in the fridge, yada yada yada. So I
Mm-hmm.
said no. But then when I got to the store today, it was a super full, man. Trust me, it was too full. So I just no matter. But guys, I really want to big up Joshua tonight. Joshua, it made an effort. Joshua was with me in the kitchen entire time. He was cutting up vegetables. He was doing everything. We were filming back and forth. He grabbed the camera, I grabbed the camera, and I made him narrate the entire video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I didn't narrate the video. He narrated the video, and he asked me questions, and I answered and stuff. So today was a good day for me and Joshua. And guys, I don't know about you guys, but in this time, you get to see the great divide between parents and children
Mm-hmm.
in this COVID time.
Because there's a lot of time.
And the funny thing about it is, if you don't stand up strong, ladies and gentlemen, your children will be locked in their room for the entire time that they're staying home, and they only come out to eat, and you still will not have interactions with them. And I believe that every parent should use this time. I know you got to work. I know it's tough because of the situation, but we need to use this time to connect with our children, man. And I'm so happy that I am trying my best with Joshua because let me tell you, especially the teenagers, they will just act like you're not like you're non-existent. I know this is
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be comedy, but hey, the joke is in the fact that COVID can't beat it. That is the joke tonight. I had a good friend of mine who died today from COVID-19. This guy was a chef. We grew up with this guy. He was a little bit older than me, but we grew up in Jamaica, in Pleasanton, off Washington Boulevard, and he was living in Philadelphia. And I spoke to this guy up to last month. When I post my videos and my food on the channel, he would call me and he would text me and he would say stuff to me. And you know, I heard today that he died from the COVID-19. And it's really tragic because I know Mikey had kids, you know, and we are sometimes thinking that we're okay. But here comes something that is saying, no, you're not okay. Guys, we need to get up and we need to run. We need to exercise. We need to eat right. We need to make sure that we are okay coming out of this, you know. But I really enjoyed my day with Joshua today. Jeff says teenagers act like they have no sense. Ah, boy, may I tell you. Andrew says, been enjoying this day. And Miffy says, Spanish rice sound good. No, may I tell and Miffy, guess what? Miffy, a basmati rice him use, you know. The light one, you know, not the heavy one. Them have a basmati rice. I don't know how this, but that comedy something here go on different because we're talking about everything. The basmati rice where Joshua use is one light one, guys. When you eat it, it come like you eat 3 pound, 4 pound before you feel it. It's not this heavy rice where they must sell at the store. Them where when you eat it and digest it, come like you eat one block of cement. But he made a good one, and I'm gonna show you this video. I'm gonna try to upload the video soon. I'm not gonna make it be too long before I upload the Mother's Day video because the wife wants it up because she wants us to show what's going on. But guys, we are here because we are here to give some jokes.
But it's not too time.
Yeah. So my name is Saint Hope. When I was born, my mom, she looked at me in the crib. And ladies, let me tell you something. When you have your child, when you have your child, you have to be careful that you don't. In Jamaica, they have this practice where they take a Bible, open the pages of the Bible, and put the Bible over the baby's head. You can't do that. Next thing you mess around and choke the baby with the Bible. You cannot do that, you know. I'm supposed to be having a laugh track, but it seems like the laugh track is not connecting. So guys, please laugh for me, and these jokes will come off a little bit more tasteful when the laugh track kicks in. You know, it helps me as the comedian because it seems like you're actually laughing. So if I can see at least 2 laugh emojis in the chat room, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, Jeff. Jeff, come through, Jeff.
Oh, I'm gonna turn it down, I never realized.
Come through, Jeff. Jeff, thank you so much. Hi.
A retroactive laugh.
Good help is just so hard to find. Yes, Miffy. Thank you so much, Miffy. Thank you so much for your thoughts. I thought it was basmati rice. Yes, Enram, it was basmati rice. It was the Indian basmati rice, the short grain Indian bas.
India.
Oh, well, Indian. Yeah. Andrew, man. J5, big up yourself. J5.
I think that's Jaden.
You think that's Jaden? Thank you, Jaden. If that's Jaden, say yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, where was I? I don't even know where I was. This is
Basmati rice is the same thing as.
I wasn't there. I was
Indian.
trying to get the laugh track to come in. That's where I was. All right. So,
baby.
yes, I was at the baby stage. Thank you, Jaden. So, hear this now. Ladies always have their babies in the crib. And ladies, please do not put the Bible in the crib with the child. Okay? The Bible only works when you read it. If you put the Bible in the crib with the child, the baby might choke on the Bible. This is just crazy. No, sir, we need help. So, Tanya Johnson, big up yourself, girl. Tanya, we there. Wait and we don't see nothing go on with time. Supposed to come on and we don't see nothing go on, Tanya. So we still do we think, as guess what, we have a platform. All right. So the next thing now is that my mommy, she loved me as a baby. I don't know about my dad. I honestly don't know if he really did. But my mom, she loved me. I think I was my mom's favorite child.
Everybody says that.
No, I mean, I felt it.
Everybody feels that.
You know, when I was born, I was a little nice, chubby little kid, and my mom, she looked at me, she said, baby, he's so nice. And my dad was just there, him just chilling, him not saying nothing. My mom says, him skin clean, and him, you know, him, at the time I had good hair. She was like, he's just cute, he's just a nice baby. My dad there is not saying nothing. My mom said, my baby is just a treasure. My dad said, good, make we bury it. Lord, help me with this laugh track. Help me with this laugh track. No, sir. Oh, my God. But the funny thing about it, guys, is guess what? Guess what the funny thing about it? I decided that I am not going to be the only one to struggle with this name. So, my name, my son, sendtohope as well. Susan!
Guys in the house. Canada in the house.
So, no. I used to get teased with the name. So I said, no. Me want to go through life with this name. So as a matter of fact, you want to tell them what I wanted to name Joshua?
Origin.
Yeah, that was a good name. Origin.
What does it mean?
Beginning.
No, origin means beginning.
It's same thing. It's a variation from the name Origin. I wanted to name him that, yeah, and yeah, but yeah. So went through life with it, and kids was like crazy back in Jamaica. If you have a funny name in Jamaica, they would laugh you to scorn. They would laugh you to scorn. You understand? Sendtohope. Somebody can name Sendtohope. What kind of name that, eh? Nobody want to send you out. It's just crazy fool things they used to say. But I love the name now, man. I love the name, and I know that anywhere I go, I probably am gonna be one of the most unique persons in the world. And Joshua is gonna be as unique as I am because his name is also Saint Hope. And that's awesome. That's a great thing. That's a good thing. I needed Josh, thank you for coming in our room. Can you please provide laugh track for me as well? Because your mom is not helping me. she's, she's giving me the laugh track. Okay, all right. So Pearly Pearl Pearl, I'm gonna stop at Pearl, girl. I ain't going with that name, girl.
Pearly unique.
Pearly Unique.
Ah.
Pearly Unica. Pearly Unica. Good evening to you. Pearly Unique. Where are you logging in from? So guys, it's Happy Mother's Day. If you have a funny story about your mom, let us hear it because we want to know.
Oh, you don't hear it.
Okay? They're gonna type it in and I'm gonna say it. That's how it goes. Yeah. And guys, guess what? I have on a jacket. Hey, bam. Long time. It's been a long time since I put on a jacket and a blazer and a shirt.
I'm a
No. Cause underpants me have on. Can't stand up. If me stand up, me not trouble. Crazy. Nowadays, this pure half dressing, People going into their Zoom meeting at work and they have on pajama. The other day, guys, I went in Joshua's room and I went off on him. This kid, 9 o'clock in the morning, was under his sheet wrapped up. I was like, Joshua, you need to be productive. Get up and start your day. Joshua's like, Daddy, shh. I'm in the middle of class. You're disturbing me when me look. Earphone in the ears and tablet open and phone open. Class the boy there. I just take my time and walk out back because me no used to them in the class yet. Trust me. Wow. You see, I told you, Joshua, I need help. she is not doing the laugh track at all. Trust me.
It sounds like some white people laughing.
Oh my God. Donna is so funny. Kathleen, you see the struggle?
Yeah.
You see the struggle? Joshua, can you please help me with a laugh track, sir? I need it. I need it because otherwise. Jeff says we do the same thing. Meaning, y'all. No, but this homeschool thing it has to stop. Let me just tell you from now, it has to stop. I used to be upset in taking Joshua to school. I was like, you have to get up from 5:30 in the morning and you have to get ready and da 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 yada yada yada. Yo, me can't wait for school open back. For him get up just for know say him out and doing something. Cause this kid will be in the room till 3 o'clock. And like, Josh, what are you doing? School. Josh, why are you in the computer? I'm doing a test. And he knows how to use the test to get out of everything in the house. Joshua, come make breakfast. Test. Really? You're supposed to use the laugh track.
No, this is better.
Joshua is like, Joshua, can you wash up the plate? I have a test. That's from the room. But as soon as the pot go cling cling and he knows that the food ready for serve, test done.
You remember when we were live at 5 o'clock and he came out and said he had class?
5 o'clock in the night. in the evening he had class. Jeff, it's Jeff. You don't understand, Jeff. It is crazy around here. It is crazy around here. But we're doing the best we can. We're doing the best we can. What else is funny, Joshua? Give me a funny joke, Joshua. Give me a funny joke. Really?
They don't know it. Give it.
Wow.
Give it.
Wow.
These people never heard that joke.
So Joshua says to give you guys a story. All right. No, you gotta get the laugh track up. All right. You gotta get the laugh track up. So okay. Here. All right. So we're getting ready to go over, and we will be joining another 988 viewers as we do this simulcast between here and New York City and West Palm Beach and where else? There's a couple other places that we will be simulcasting to. And it's just an awesome thing to be able to do this thing.
905.
Oh, 905. Okay, 905. All right. He said 905. Kim, big up yourself, girl. Kim, me have a lot jacket, Kim. I have on all jacket waiting for the time to come in and ting. So Joshua said we give a joke real quick, all right? So, no, Joshua, I can't give that joke anymore, man. It's going to be racist. Those jokes, you can't give them anymore. Serious thing, because them mother said no. You have to understand, says a new world we live in, everybody get touches. You know? It's very difficult. All right, let me give a joke. Why does TSA workers in the airport have to wear their tight washout uniform? Is it that they can only give them a washout brand? Or is it that they always get their sizes 2 sizes smaller? Doesn't it always seem like TSA uniform always tight? Laugh track. Ka-doom.
It's not working.
Because it plug in. oh. Guys, I need some work, man. Speedy, good evening to you guys. We're just here hanging out Mother's Day. And let me tell you something, man. I made a nice dinner for the wifey. Kim. The wifey had a dinner. Me and Joshua went in the kitchen and went ham. Guess what we have, see?
Mango.
No, we have ice cream. We bought ice cream for you.
So I can eat mango and ice cream?
I have pineapple coconut ice cream with pineapple syrup. Yeah, it's all ready. Yep. We went all out for you this time, girl.
You did.
Yeah. Guys, you're gonna see it. It's gonna be awesome. All right. Up till now, me can't tell one good joke, you know. Up till now, me can't tell one good joke. All right, let me say.
Because you don't tell jokes. You talk funny stuff.
Oh, God. Who can't wait for start back traveling? Guys, let me just tell y'all from now. Whenever they open back the ports and ever they open back the world, I'm going to be traveling a lot. Let me see the hands of all those who really... Tanya Johnson says, Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Owen Watson. Big up yourself, youth. Big up yourself. You see that? DJ Prego up on YouTube.
Jesus.
Big up yourself. Tell me how you cook. No, I need to know. All right. Okay. So I'm waiting. My pre-check TSA I collect dust. Oh, Andrew, you went and got that too? I was thinking about getting it, you know. Andrew, I told you, man, I've thought about getting it. And let me tell you something. This is something that I really am upset about. Nobody told me about the pre-check in TSA. Mm-hmm. And when you are, me walk with my good friend the other day, big DJ, world renowned. Me and the man reach at airport in the same vehicle. Me and the man travel from the hotel. Uber we take, you know. him in a room, in film room down there, so my room up here, so we do the show, we do the concert and everything. You understand what I say? I have my travel and bag and me a walk in and him a walk in and we all we live like we like, you know? We large. Then all of a sudden the man in the airport, me see the man make a right turn and disappear on a one part. When me look, JFK, here, the TSA line long from here so to down at the football field. And the man disappear. Nobody tell me say the man have pre-check. I wanted to listen. You feel like you're not nobody. You feel like I beg when the waiting there. You understand? You guys are crazy. No, Bridget. No, you see with the pre-check, with the pre-check, you pass right through TSA all the way down to the departure lounge. You see, after me done walk 1,000,000 miles, the man around there sit down and eat food. Trust me. So the thing said, I felt real bad. So ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting for go over. TSA. God, me say TSA.
Me say TSA.
Solid. Yo, man,
No man, guys, this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be good. Sean Treasure almost ready now. Yes, sir. I am waiting on you. All right. Yes. We are almost there. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, man. So I go. At least I have my people over here watching me.
Oh.
Guys, why don't you help me?
Let me just laugh louder.
All right, give me. You guys have to do a warm up.
Okay.
Do a warm up laugh. Wow.
I don't laugh.
Oh.
Wow.
Just say I don't laugh.
I'm asking for a warm up laugh.
My laugh is very, very pronounced. So.
No, Vil, big up yourself, Vil. Thank you for joining. Vil, let me tell you something. For the whole time me vex.
9:20.
You understand? For the whole time me vex because me it said 9:20 now. For the whole time me vex. Me just sit down in the departure lounge like me not knowing. An idiot thing. It come like some people who them buy a Chrysler 300 and put a Bentley grill on it. And them a drive, because you know say Bentley grill can go up on Chrysler 300. Them a drive like them a big shot. And then when them look, a Chrysler 300, a real Bentley pull up side of them. And that's how the whole thing mash up. You understand? You guys don't get it.
No, I'm they're fixing you.
No, that's her.
Really?
Yeah, some people got late too.
Good evening to you, Vil. Good evening to you. You know, me have a good brethren named Vil where me and him used to smoke mint bush.
Clapping.
Yeah, no, clapping is when you're telling somebody to get off. Trina, good evening to you. And no, for real. So the man never tell me say him have TSA pre-check. So me decide say me I go get pre-check. And the pre-check really and truly is, even though it's some people use it for convenience, other people really and truly use it for show off, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to press the thing.
No, it's not serious. I never saw. Yeah, where's the punchline?
If I'm talking, remember now, I don't give jokes. There's no punchline. I don't give punchline. I understand, guys. I understand. No, for real, Andrew, it's true. Speedy, big up yourself. It's true. Some people use the pre-check for show off. Just like all people in the first class look on the people them we are going down economy like they're better than we. Mm-hmm. For real. Have you ever passed somebody when you go? If you guys have traveled, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Good evening once again. Good evening to you guys. I want to say big up to Brother Gary and all the crew over there at Brother Gary Radio. It is the Mother's Day concert and they are doing it They they are doing it. They are doing it. But for real though, for real, some of the people out there, when you pass them going into the back of the plane, them looking at you funny. Like, look at those poor people going all the way down there. Who are on, all the folks who are watching, all the folks who are seeing. I want to say good evening to you guys. We are live on Brother Gary Radio on YouTube and also on all the different mediums on Facebook. Brother Gary, the concert is shelling down the internet. I think that you need to be careful, Brother Gary, because nobody ever come on YouTube, come try to revolutionize YouTube and take it over. Me just tell you about YouTube one little time and now you take over YouTube. 5,000, 10,000, 11,000 people are watching one time. No, me don't know where that happened. But you look, no, for real, me don't know where that happened. You understand? No, nobody never think about to do nothing for Mother's Day. Everybody I think say them just go cook two meat, because you know the people in New York are two meat them cook. You understand? Everybody does look for cook two meat, you see me, and enjoy them Sunday evening. No, you take it over and decide say you're going to do big Mother's Day concert. And for your concert I come from all over Orlando, New York, Florida. I saw your promotion big. I want to say good evening once again, sir, and to all the folks listening Brother Gary Radio Show. This is Yardie TV, otherwise known as Sendtohope. I don't know. Big up on yourself. It is a Sunday evening. I want to say good evening to you all and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Yes. And listen, if you're a father who is raising your children on your own, you are not a mother. So leave the Mother's Day alone. Make the woman them get a chance to enjoy it in peace. All right? Trina, good evening to you. Yardie Belly, Akina the Vice, good evening to you. Good evening to Letitia. Good evening, Del Rose. Good evening, Original Share. Good evening to the Ola Uno. Big up on yourself. Remember me tell you, it is none other than yours truly, Yardie Belly, otherwise known as Sendtohope. And I was talking about, how we used to enjoy traveling back in the day. I was talking about the fact that this coronavirus thing come and mash up the traveling thing. You understand? I was talking about the fact that I also was getting ready to get one of them TSA pre-check something. I think Brother Gary have it, TSA pre-check. Because Brother Gary, me get booked for the two show in New York, and me and the artist, the big artist, I travel all the way from the hotel. We jump on the car together, we eat little food, and we come in at the airport, and me and him walk towards the long TSA line at JFK. And all of a sudden, the man just make a left turn and disappear. Mr. Bridgin, after half an hour in at the TSA line, when we reach around at the departure lounge, the man run there drink smoothie. Me say, no, sir. This not happened to me again in a life. So me say me I go book in to get a pre-check for TSA. And when me look, coronavirus. Me can't even get a pre-check for nothing at all right now. Me can't get a pre-check for go out the door. Eh? Me can't even get a pre-check for go outside. Me have to take my suitcase. Every now and then me take out my suitcase and dust them off and put them back. You understand? The other day, I said I carry my wife on a date. Ladies and gentlemen, we got dressed, jump in the car, drive out to the front of the road and turn back and come back into the house. That was the date. You understand?
It's true.
We're supposed to be working with a laugh track here. Big up on yourself, big up on yourself. Let me tell you something. It will get serious out the road. Really, really serious. You understand? Social distancing demands that you can't go away. And then let me tell you how some people are nowadays. When you're walking on the street, some people are cross over the other side like you have the virus. You ever notice it when you walk on the street? See? Some people are walking them. Oh, somebody coming, them gone over on the other side of the road like you specifically have the virus and them know. You understand? Me not in that none at all, Virgin. Wow. So how you guys doing? You guys doing good? Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Never. I want to say the comments. Everybody enjoy themselves. All Hope, Sharon Shaw, Velma Gill, Camille Brown. Everybody enjoy themselves. Social distancing, but we still in a group together enjoying ourselves. The other day, when Rastaman go home and you know them man they have enough woman, so he go over in girl house and he decide say I'm gonna stay over there and knock on the door and the girl say, who that out there? And him say, is I, Jarastafari, highly ever living, ever faithful, ever sure, Selassie the first ruler of all, Ethiopian Orthodox king of Mount Zion. And the woman said, no, come in. Too much on there about social distancing. No less than 10. Listen, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I know a lot of folks, you know, would wish that they had the chance to take their mother out to enjoy a nice evening, but we can make do at home. My mantra on my channel, Yardie Belly TV, is turn your hand, make fashion. So that's what we do. I call my mother, she lives in Jamaica. I said to her, I said, Mom, I'm gonna get the delivery people to send you a nice bouquet of flowers. She said, you're idiot. You know, here's a corona around Jamaica. And money me want. She said, anyhow you send no flowers, make sure you send 2 bungla callaloo. A food we want. Let me tell you something. You have to separate yourself from the crowd. And remember, guys, when you're out there, to wear a mask. Now, me have a problem with the mask. Because me I walk around and smile with people and nobody no know. Because me have on the mask. You know, it don't make no sense you smile when you walk. Just walk on the road straight. Because nobody not seeing you. You understand? Nobody not hearing what's going on under the mask. But I want you guys to big up on yourself, man. Yes, man, because there's so much good things that are happening. We want you guys to enjoy yourself. I'm Reverend Saint Hope. And Saint Hope is my real name, as I said before. Yeah? And I am a youth pastor in a church here in Miami. And being a youth pastor is a good thing, you know. I get to talk to my young people about life, get to talk to them about, you know, Jesus, get to talk to them about, you know, how, the Word of God, you know, get to talk to them about how best to live. And one of the things that I often tell my young people, I tell them, listen, you have to be careful of the things you want to eat. I'm a foodie person, so I talk about food all the time. I said, for instance, you have to be careful of eating pork, for instance, excessive amount of pork. And, you know, I don't really make them know some eat pork still that much. You understand? But I talk to them about these things. You understand? What's going on?
He said you have to give the wonton soup joke.
The what? No, oh. So guys, so when I talk to my young people now, I said, you have to be careful. You have to be careful about the type of things you want to eat. You know, I said to my young people, inside of every piece of pork, for instance, there is a certain fat that is in the animal. It is called the lard. Anybody know about what lard? Lard come from. But you see, our pitney them don't really understand. So one pitney jump up and him say, listen, Pastor, me not care what you say. We love the lard. So, anybody know that there is always a troublemaking child in a church? And the problem with this child is that all of the time when them bring these children coming to church, they give the child such an angelic name. They make the child seem like he's an angel. Like the child's name is like Gabriel. Then give the child a name like you know, like give me an angelic name. You know? What?
Samuel.
Samuel. Then give the child one nice name. You understand? But let me tell you something. Sometimes them people they get peer trouble. Peer trouble. You understand? So sometimes I talk to them, I say, you know, You have to be careful because I see in America, for instance, them have 40-ounce drinks, 40-ounce bottle of beer and all these things. And I said to them, you have to be careful of drinking all of this liquor. I say, if I had my way, I would take all the liquor and I would dump it in the river. Of course, you know, so the troublemaking pitney are going to jump up and say, shall we gather at the river? I tell them that, listen, you see, them type of drinks, them liquor, the NSC and all of that, is the enemy of your soul. Them something that will kill you. Of course, you know, so the pitney jump up again and say, but Pastor, the Bible says we must love the enemy as ourselves. It's a hard thing. It's a hard thing. It's a real hard thing. I am struggling. I am really struggling. Nowadays, restaurant locked down. Brother Gary said me have to get a joke here. Restaurant closed down, ladies and gentlemen. We can't buy again from most restaurants. We have to get delivery or drive-through. You know, one of the big restaurants, them we close on a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
Because people just not really buy from,
buffets.
you know, buy from Chinese. But my brethren was an avid Chinese, you know, him used to eat at the Chinese restaurant. Especially this new one when he woke up one evening when he was coming from work. Him going there one evening and he was looking at the menu and him say, you know, pork fried rice, $7.95. Him say, no, that not gonna work. He not have no money to buy that, you know. Him look again and him say, chicken chop suey, $6.99. Him say, no, me only have, you know, about $3.50. But way down at the bottom of the menu, ladies and gentlemen, with a marker, it's a lele soup, $3.99. So him dig up and him say, well, man, me must can buy a bowl of lele soup. So him go in and him take up him money and him say, Mr. Chin. And Mr. Chin, you know, write, and him look a notepad. Mr. Chin hold up him head and say, oh, how can I help you? And him say, Mr. Chin, sell me one of them bowl of lele soup that you have there. Mr. Chin say, okay, one lele soup coming up. I come back, Mr. Chin, go outside and go in and you hear him run the chong thing and him a doing thing and him a knock pan and Mr. Chin come round with a steaming bowl of soup, you know, ladies and gentlemen. The soup rich, you know, man. The soup thick, pumpkin, nice, stand up night, you know. All the carrot does this pose, so, you know. And the fish, the meat just hop, so, you know, man. The meat nice. And my youth see a steamer rise and he catch him nose with the MSG, man. And I tell you, him go in pan it. And by the time him go in pan it, him say, no, sir, this work. Ladies and gentlemen, every day after that, him gone for lele soup. Him go lele soup Monday. Tuesday, him buy lele soup. Thursday, him buy lele soup. Yardie, Friday, him buy 2. Carry one home for the wife because a good youth. Saturday, after work, man, beeline for Mr. Chin. Straight in a Mr. Chin shop, man, go in and take. This time, him not ask no question, you know. Him taking money and fling it up on the counter, so boom. And say, Mr. Chin, you know what I want. Sell me one bowl of lele soup there. Mr. Chin, all right, pen. Mr. Chin look up on him. Mr. Chin said, oh, you again. Every day you come here, you order lele soup. You order lele soup Monday. Tuesday. Wednesday you order lele soup. Thursday you come, you order lele soup. Friday you order 2 lele soup. Now Saturday you want lele soup. Let me ask you, you think every day dog have puppy? No, sir. Aye. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. No, me never planned for this. Me never planned for this at all. So, most of the restaurants them closed down. And one of the things I found out that the people them have put advertisement on say must order delivery food and everything. And at the delivery people them make the money. So the restaurant them really and truly a struggle. So guys, if you can drive in, pick up your food and you know and all of that and support as much as possible. You know. As a Jamaican living in America, we know that the struggle is real. Most Jamaicans really and truly not really they're not really too, you know, getting too anxious about this. They are doing their best to survive. That's all we are. We make do. We fix it. If the problem is established, we fix it. You understand? So this COVID-19 thing that is happening, we are fixing it as much as we can. Now, I have to say to those persons who lost their life, who are family member rather, because not to who lives them life, to who lose family member. We are feeling your pain. You know, I'm gonna drop this in that today I lost a very good friend in Philadelphia to COVID-19. It's really, really bad. Trust me. I'm telling you that. All right. But I can't wait for things to open up. I cannot wait for things to open up. I thought that, you know, being in South Florida, the worst things that would have happened to us would have been the weather. Because in Florida, the weather bipolar, you know. Guys, if you live in Florida, Florida don't know if it want to make up its mind. Rain a fall hard. And by the time you go outside with the umbrella, out there dry like chip. You understand? Really? Out there dry. Let me tell you something. One of the hardest part of things about living in South Florida is the fact that the weather is like it is. The other day we had a hurricane down here, and I was hoping that another hurricane would have come this year. And the reason why I was hoping that another hurricane would come is because we did get the stimulus check. Now, the government say is giving us stimulus check for the coronavirus. And ladies and gentlemen, I didn't sign up online to get no check. So them said the postman's supposed to deliver it. Every day me I wait for this postman. I'm a feeling man have me check and I drive past my yard every day. Watch him, ladies and gentlemen. When him I drive past, watch him. I'm gonna tell you, say, if this week come, I'm gonna get my check. I'm a baseball bat, me I go outside, go wait for him with. You understand? I idiot thing that. Now, another thing me have a problem with, guys. Is it me or does all the men, well, no, everybody really and truly. Is it that we're being monitored in this country? Somebody need to tell me. Because the other day I was on my way home and I decided to stop in Walgreens for just a few minutes. I stop in Walgreens, pick up some peanut, and me like and me like cashew, because me not really a snack on them because, you know, I try to hold on the belly. So I pick up them things and I go home. As me walk in at the house, my phone decide to talk to me. Here Google, as me reach in front of my wife. Hi, Saint Hope. Did you enjoy your stop in Walgreens? Me I said, but hold on. Me never tell you if you advertise to nobody say me go Walgreens. And I ask me if me want to take picture. So nowadays, men, me just tell them from now, if we're not people used to stop a people yard, not do it. Because Google will watch you and know one there. Google know which room you're stopping at. You understand? So me just tell you, and me have a problem too. Nowadays, when you go in the bathroom or in the men's room, you used to be able to use the men's room, you know, if you're you know, you're going to use the urinal, you use the urinal and you used to press the button and you come out. Now the urinal, I say, you don't have to press the button. How them know say you use it? Somebody not in there watch you. In the minute, somebody watch you. You're being monitored, ladies and gentlemen. And that is very, very dangerous. We have to be careful. We have to be careful. It's a struggle. No, for real. We're being watched. You understand? So nowadays, when me I go anywhere, me leave my phone in the car. You understand? Me leave my phone in the car. Guys, let me tell you, for those who don't know, I'm a youth pastor. And I know that pastors get a bad rep sometimes. You know, sometimes pastors get, you know, they struggle. You know. And sometimes it's not necessarily the way in which people criticize pastors. But sometimes the pastor, them make it happen. A friend of mine, he got into trouble the other day because, let me tell you what happened. Him used to go deliver the communion to a shut-in member. And all of a sudden, we realized that him stopped go the shut-in member house. And we were sort of upset. It was a little lady, it was a senior. But, you know, he was used to go and, you know, he stopped going. And so we inquired what was going on, and he didn't want to answer at first, but then finally he told us what was going on. He said, what man is this? He used to go by Sister Grace's house and deliver the communion because she was shut in. When he got there, she always put out a nice glass of drinks, and she have, you know, like nice mixed nuts in a cup, in a like a bowl on the table. And she would have put them out, and he would, you know, him like mixed nuts, so him dive off in night. So one day him go and no mixed nuts. Second day him go no mixed nuts. So him say, Sister Grace, you know, I really love coming here to give you the communion, you know, and talk to you and thing. But I notice I don't get any mixed nuts. A couple weeks now, you have a problem with me getting the mixed nuts? So she said, no, Pastor. It's just that I don't get any from my daughter. You know, she sent them from New York. He said, oh, you don't have a problem with me eating them because I really like them. They're very nice and healthy for me. She said, no, Pastor. As a matter of fact, anytime I have them, I'll call you, you know. But you see, Pastor, the reason why I don't mind if you eat them, you know, because I don't have no teeth. So I just suck off the chocolate off of them and just put them in the bowl. You can get them anytime you want. Anytime you want. So, the moral of the story is that you can't be craven. You cannot be craven. You have to just take your time. You understand? And let me tell you something about seniors. The seniors, them at my church are the best. My church, I have the best seniors in the world. And the other day, my church recently changed the communion and start to give us the communion in the little small cup with the bread on top. Anybody know those communion something? The little small cup with the grape juice and then the little bread, the little wafer on top. Ladies and gentlemen, chaos broke in our church. You understand? The seniors them can't open the bread and the something separate. The one lady open it and the bread mash up and turn to ashams. The next one fling with the top with the bread and drink this. One lady open it and the whole thing dash up on her. It is chaos in our church. But we have to do these things because of the new COVID-19. Everybody have to separate, so we have to move into new things. But the seniors at my church are the best. I love them, especially when they try to take pictures with the new cell phones where their daughter and grandson give them. Ladies and gentlemen, remember one time young people were frowned upon when they took pictures or take out their phone in church? Nowadays, I senior them do it. The seniors them do it. Have you ever seen a senior trying to take a picture? The whole, ladies and gentlemen, the whole picture shake. Then them take the picture when you look at pastor head, the chandelier, pastor pants foot. Them a take picture everything except where you're supposed to take the picture of. The next thing, ladies and gentlemen, is when them take 20 picture, every one of them blurry. Because watch them with the phone. Watch them. Let them off, we brought the screen. Boop. Boop. Let them off, we brought the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is fun to see. Trust me. It is. And then the problem is, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of times they take the picture and the video and then they don't know where to find it. So they go back to Metro PCS and say, listen, the phone now work because the phone lost all the videos and all the stuff that I need to find. So guys, I'm telling you, it is crazy out there. I do hope though that tonight we enjoy ourselves. We are home, but we don't have to be sad. We don't have to be lonely. There is mediums like Brother Gary Radio, Yardie Belly TV, where we can have fun and laugh with one another. The most important thing is to give credit where credit is due, to honor and respect our parents, to honor and respect our moms, and our moms do a lot. They go through a lot. They work very hard to make what they can out of what is there. You see, especially with this COVID-19 thing, it is really, really tough. You understand? One thing I must say to you guys, try not stay home and yam up the whole heap of food and get fat. You understand? Don't bother with it. The other day, one of my friends start complaining, peer balling. Say she now go back at church and she now get involved in a no more ministry and this idiot thing are going and so me say, what's the problem? Why you not doing this? She say, Pastor go talk about the road to heaven is a narrow road. True she fat. So trying to stay home. Trying to stay home and eat up this whole heap of food. Alright, so my time is up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching on Gospel Reggae. A Gospel Reggae AM. Brother Gary Radio. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the concert. Big up on yourself and all these things. Brother Gary, peace out. Remember me tell you. Yes, man. Guys, I do hope that we enjoy ourselves. Trina, thank you so much. Church address, please. Oh, Troy. I need to say to Troy, make me write down the something. I save the information. And Saturday morning, me get up late and forget. So please, if you not do it again, me go give me info and you contact me personally and make we get on it. Guys, how was that? Was that good? Do you think that I passed the test? Did I pass the test tonight on Brother Gary's radio? I do hope so. Guys, I'm hoping that every week or so, every other week or so, we can have some time, to spend, just sharing with one another. Babes, you want to come talk to our folks for a little bit? Come on, you look so cute. I'm gonna get up and you sit for a second. Just sit for a second, and you guys, if you wanna see Candy, say see Candy, see Candy, see Candy. Maureen says thank you. I love when you do this type of live. And Trina says she was laughing the whole way, guys. So I don't know. I bought a bottle of wine for the night tonight for me and the wifey, and I as a person of the faith, sometimes I get reluctant to talk about wine and alcohol and stuff, even though the Bible says a little alcohol good for your stomach or good for the heart or the liver or the kidney. But I'm not an advocate for drinking, but on a special occasion sometimes, So the other day I was at a venue and I was talking about the fact that I would love to drink a Red Stripe beer. It's been such a long time, especially now that them have the new Red Stripe lemon and all these nice ones. So this lady, everything where you have somebody where always criticize you, right? This lady, she jump up, me needle after. This lady, she jump up and she's like, "Excuse me, you're a pastor and you drink?" So I said, every now and then I do, take out some wine, whatever. Or I may have a Red Stripe beer or whatever. She said, I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you. You know how much money you're wasting and putting your health at jeopardy. Of course, you always have some people who extreme. Always I look something they say. She said, "Sir, do you know that if you drink 5 beer a month, if you save that $5 that the beer costs, by the end of 3 years or so, you could buy yourself a Lamborghini?" So me say, oh, me never know that. That's a big things. Me say, "You drink, ma'am?" She said, "No." Me say, "So we feel Lamborghini." Yes, I'm still doing it. That was funny. That was really funny. That was really funny. Akido! My youth, a long time. We don't go up on the road enough. Joshua's laugh track is so weak. Just be. All right, so wifey gonna come and sit with you guys. So just a second, just to say hello. It's Mother's Day. I want you to greet the folks and just just come catch me so we don't lose our audience. Let me see if it can fit. Come sit.
I'm very skinty.
You're not skinny, please.
I'm skinty.
All right, so if the chair mash up, we mash it up. So yes, you are. So say hello.
Hola, good evening, everybody. Happy Mother's Day, especially to all the mothers out there. You do an awesome, amazing job. None to be compared to you and the job you were called to do. So big up yourselves. Big up everybody who stick and stay with Yardie TV. Tonight, wasn't he funny?
No, not funny. Humorous.
Really? You need a laugh track. We need a laugh track. But yeah, you guys, kudos. I have to really say that I'm not really mad at quarantine. You know why?
Why?
Because this Mother's Day was lit. People still sell it?
Well, Josh, what do they say now?
I'm not telling you.
Tell me.
No,
Why?
I'm not telling
He's so
you.
mean.
I'm not telling you.
He's keeping all the young people good talk and making us look old.
Andrew would know.
Andrew, what him say?
What is the lingo nowadays? It was on fleek.
No, that's no. Do not say
It
that.
was turned.
Joshua, don't go away. He always walks away when we say corny things. No, we're talking about you. We're talking about you.
Let me see if they put anything.
Guys, can you please tell us?
Somebody said lit. So Joshua is saying lit is no
Trina.
longer a thing.
Tanya Johnson says groovy.
Groovy.
Tanya, no.
That was from the 60s.
Tanya, no.
It's a oh, okay. So this
Joshua says a vibe. Andrew
this
says
Mother's
a vibe.
Day was a vibe. Like legit. Legit is a word to do, Andrew. It was legit a vibe. Okay? No, they really went all out. And that's why I'm saying I'm not mad at quarantine, because if this is what Mother's Day is going to be like on quarantine Mother's Day times, I'm here for it.
Wow.
First of all, the day started off with me getting a nice, I wish I could show you guys, a nice fruit platter. They said Joshua made it.
Yes, he did.
Because I was, summoned to the room for the entire day so that they could do their thing. So Joshua made a nice fruit platter.
And remember, I went to church because I had to stream the service.
You went to church and then you left Joshua to cook the Spanish rice, which Joshua did. And then when he came home, Joshua brought me an appetizer plate in bed, just the same. I'm still in the room in bed. So appetizer in bed. And then the main event. Guys, what really gets me is the fact that they chose to do fish. They don't really like fish. He doesn't like fish. Really. He don't really love fish.
Tell him why I'm not like fish.
Because fish has too many bones and him too craven and impatient to tackle eating fish. I got him eating
That's why I
fish.
don't like fish.
When I met him, he was not eating fish at all.
And I don't like sprat because sprat has iodine.
Allergic to it.
He's allergic.
Yeah, and Joshua, you're not allergic to sprat, bro.
Yes, I am.
Guys, Joshua heard me say I'm allergic to sprat when he was about 4 years old.
And from
that, I'm allergic to sprat too.
Yeah.
He'd be like, we allergic to sprat. Bruh, you ain't allergic to sprat, bruh.
So, the dinner was everything, you guys. The fish, a big old fish. I don't know where them find that big old fish in Corona time.
Sea.
Sea.
Fish living in a sea.
I thought you said the sea was closed. You said that to me yesterday.
Yeah, that's why the fish come out.
I'm not doing it for that, no.
Wow, Josh, you can't do a laugh track for that?
Whatever. So he made a nice fish and the Spanish rice, and then they came bearing gifts of sentimental cards, and Joshua gave me flowers. Can't stand it, but Joshua gave me flowers, and then guess what's the best part, you guys? Guess the best part? Him just call me and show me
Kino!
A Kino?
No, me does not tell Kino.
Some wicked East Indian mangoes. That everything else could have stayed. Some wicked East Indian mangoes and a Julie mango. So I have that to go eat.
Kino, them done. That's
my dessert. So.
Tell Kino so them done.
Eh?
The mango them done.
People emojis.
The mango finish by the time you drive. If you decide to drive.
Oh yes, and the ice cream.
Oh, I didn't get the ice cream.
Oh, that's after we're done.
Okay. So I'm really appreciative, and it's the small things that count. I mean, I'm really, to be honest with you, I'm really that girl who loves to go out, and the excitement and the ambiance and all
the
these
ray
things.
and the ray and
But
the ray.
I also love surprises, and you really knocked it out.
Oh, guys, can I give them a hint of what I made?
Yeah, you can tell them.
Guys, I made steamed fish with coconut shrimp sauce.
With pieces of coconut shrimp all over it.
Yeah,
It was good.
the video is gonna come out soon. I'm gonna try to upload it tomorrow. Yeah, just to. Yes, Andrew. Steamed fish, snapper, yellowtail snapper in coconut shrimp sauce with okra and bell peppers. And what else did we put in it, Josh? What other nice things?
So what are they? You have a plan for tell them every last ingredient? Like garlic powder and
no, but that's no. This is how you rub it in. You have to rub it in. You have to. You see, when you talk certain way, people's mouth start to salivate. It's like, you know.
Yes. So that was good. Really appreciate you guys. Joshua, big up yourself.
Brother Watson have mango too.
What kind?
The same mango them. Brother Watson get mango too.
Oh, cool. So Andrew. Good.
No, but brother Watson said the tree chopped down the mango on the left.
Wow. Wow.
So guys, I will leave you with a song. You know, and this song is a very, very dear song to my heart. A couple months ago, I was really struggling with an issue, and the Lord lead me to this song. Should I sing it for them? Yeah, I'm gonna sing it for them. Josh, get the laugh track ready. Yeah. So you know, I was really pondering in my spirit. You have to say it like how the telemarketer, the televangelist, them say it's spirit. You know, and the song says, hold on, let me just, kill a mosquito. The song says, truth is fat. You see it too. I try to change, but I love food. I'm all stressed out, but I'm hungry too. Ooh, you don't know what jerk pork can do. Truth is I'm weak, but I love French fries.
Hey.
When my burger is done,
hey.
I have to eat apple pie.
Hey.
But still my soul refuses to quit. Ooh, one day I must get fit. So take me to the gym. I have belly fat to trim. I once was cute and sexy. Now I'm like a Goodyear blim.
Ladies and gentlemen, good night. I love you all.
Thank you for having us. Have yourself a wonderful evening. The Lord bless you and keep you for the week ahead. May you have merits and prosperity and stay safe and all these other razzle-dazzle stuff until we meet again. Be peace. What must I say? Be peaceful.
Love.
Peace and
soul. But still, one of us. Them still must live a laugh.
Okay, let's read some comments real quick. Brother Watson says,
Put this in.
better than Tony Roma's. Wow, Joshua.
Happy, you love that boots in it. Why you make Joshua boots up?
Take me to the gym.
No,
Oh
you
my
really
God.
make Joshua turning an idiot.
Bill says you guys are wasting your talent. Maureen says tune, sing. I just say we need help. All right, get over. Kino.
For real.
Kino. I put him at the teeth again. Kino.
Do the Martin, the karate one.
Yeah.
Which one?
Jerome.
The karate
After-
Martin version. I don't know the name.
You mean Dragonfly
Isn't
Fly?
it Jerome?
Dragonfly or something like that? What am I saying again?
Oh, I
Silence.
think you should say,
Silence.
I said Jerome the house. I want that one.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Like a
I said
psycho.
Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome in the house. Ooh, what's wrong?
No, my head ear. Can't manage.
You said that type of idiot though. Italia, you said that type of idiot. Guys, the beard that come up, it'll come up. Trust me.
Yeah, your beard update.
The beard that come up, man. All right, babes. Can you please sign us off? Thank you so much for joining me on my live today. And we appreciate each and every one of you. Joshua, because you did not come on the live, you get the
Come.
beautiful
They
opportunity
like to see you, Josh.
to...
What?
Go.
What?
You're a fan fave.
Yes, guys, we just want to share our family.
Hello.
Come sit, bro.
They didn't see you.
Sit, bro. This is Joshua's general
All
attire.
right, this is an interview. What was the inspiration behind the
What?
dishes that you chose today for my Mother's Day? What was the inspiration?
You like fish.
Wow.
Can you speak with volume
To the
so that
point.
people hear?
You like fish, and he bought the fish, and I made the rice, and we made the fish together.
He did a good job. I promise you, he did a good job. And we worked the camera as well.
Mhm.
And I'm really proud of you today, son. I have to say that to you. You
Me
know,
too.
look in my eyes.
Where's the money?
Which money?
Who you asking
The
for the
reward.
money?
Which
Me.
reward? For the 9 months she carry you.
Growing inside me, no charge. For the nights I set up with you, doctor, you prayed for you.
No charge.
No.
No
Tanya
charge.
Johnson said, thank God it wasn't lele soup.
Oh my God. No, Niffy said not the teeth. Guys, thank you so much. It was an awesome evening. As I said, we're just being ourselves. And we thank you for being a part of our family and sharing with us. And we appreciate every single gesture. Everybody who liked, who subscribe or share, we appreciate it.
Oh,
This week
somebody donated. I don't know. I wanted to
somebody
say
did
thanks.
donate. Thank you so much
I
for the
think
person
her
who
name
donated, guys. Remember, my Cash App is on the live as well. All these things are on the live. And if the postman not stop next week, may I come back to you with the full drama, because somebody are going to get leaked. You understand? Because if somebody have my stimulus check around at the post office, you see me, they cannot stop us from working for so long, and we still can't get with stimulus.
Shout out to Trina Bob. Perfect.
Trina Bob,
Support.
thank you so much for dropping something our way. We appreciate love you, girl. And big up to each and every one. We have some crazy videos coming up this week. We have really, really good menus, good food coming up. And remember, our live, we sometimes go live on Tuesdays. We go live scheduled every Thursday morning. We go live at 10 a.m. And every Tuesday, we may very well be going live every Tuesday, maybe in the evening and in the morning. You have to keep your notification bells on so that you know what's going on. Next week I'm gonna be doing some more vlogs. We have a vlog playlist, guys. It's called Out and About. I'm gonna change the name of that playlist so you guys will know what it is. And that's when the whole family get together and we go on the road and we do some stuff. I want to do some more talking videos, dialogue videos, confession videos. For instance, how YouTube has changed my life. We want to do some family time questions between us, wife and husband. We have been behind schedule doing a relationship video, but as it progresses, you know.
Troy said no more mixed nuts for me ever.
But guys, we thank you so much. Big up on yourself. Remember, if you can subscribe to Brother Gary Radio. Yes, it's Bro Gary Radio. And it's on YouTube, Bro Gary Radio. It's a 24-hour radio show, and he's on in the mornings. And listen, as I said before, this young man, in his own eccentric way, right, has been responsible for me being here, as it relates to doing comedy and sharing with you guys and being so bold and fearless to step out of the box. And I respect him for it, and I will always give him credit for it. One of the greatest virtue that you can exercise in this world is gratitude. Some people will never understand what it means to be grateful because they're always looking for the next thing to come their way. But when somebody reaches out to you, I've been here, we've been in the struggle, and people reach out to us out of their own kindness. And for every single expression, I will be eternally grateful. I'm thanking every single person for that, And so, as I said, we're doing our best, all right? We are doing our best. As a pastor, as a foodie, as a comedian, and somebody who does motivational speaking, I am available to you guys. If and when this break and this whole quarantine is done, I readily will accept, invitations to come. I do not charge anybody to preach the gospel. I will never collect a fee to preach. I accept whatever is given, and I thank God for it. I do have rates for comedy because that's, entertainment. And I do motivational speaking, which also is not a fee, but again, I accept sponsorship for that. But we're looking for opportunities to get out there and to get farther and wide, and YouTube has provided that. And so I'm really grateful to you guys and thanking you for every single gesture. With that being said, I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you, and see you next week. Keep your notification bells up, and we'll do it again next week. How that sound, see?
Sounds good.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
And so we say, live and laugh, cook and eat. Blessings to you. Thank you once again for joining me.